Oh, hi, I'm Ethan Newberry, and welcome to the making of Dance Off Black versus White. Alright, this is really exciting. If you haven't already watched the video, please do that first. Watch it by clicking this. Click that square that says watch. Do it. If you've already watched it, don't. No, go ahead. Actually, if you just alright. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. If you have, welcome to the making of. Obviously you found this because you wanted to know how I made it. I'm going to take you kind of through the process as best as I can. I'm using my crappy shit-faced webcam on my laptop. Until I upgrade, this is what you're going to have to use. And I'm going to be able to show you guys how I went through the process of creating the video. Now let's start with the first step, making the music. Alright. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is the Dance Off video right there. Isn't that nice? That's the final one. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into Logic Pro. I use Logic Pro for this. Here you see some of the finished audio that I've done, layering different bass lines and treble lines and stuff like that. Even some loops. Down here, let's see, we can just play it. So down here we have some effects. We have like cymbal effects, crash effects, explosion effects. We have our main melody line, which if I solo, you can just hear it. You can actually hear the cutoff waveform changing. Wait for it to kick in. Right here. There it is. So it's pretty cool what you can do in Logic. If you've used it before, you already know this. This is not a great example of some of the things you can do with Logic. A lot of my other songs are. This one is just a basic line up the tracks. Great. Once the song was done, I needed to go film the footage. So what I had to do was film on a green screen. Twice. Once dressed in the white suit, once dressed in the black suit. So here I have my Final Cut Pro timeline set up. In the middle window here, you can actually see some of the footage that I shot in the black suit. It's just shot on my green screen there, down in our garage, and then I also had to shoot the white version. So there's the white suit in front of the green screen, and then down below here, you can see how I laid it all out in the timeline. Alright, so let's take a look at the edit here. We have, on the right-hand side, this is what the final product looks like. So you can already see that if I go into these two layers, I have my white suit there. You can see him here now. There's the chroma key. If I turn that off, you can see what I did. I masked out the video on either side of me, top and bottom, left and right, and just left the green screen where I needed it, keyed it out with chroma key, and boom. Once I got all that figured out in Final Cut, brought it into After Effects. Tons of pre-comps, and if you're not familiar with After Effects, pre-comps is where you can set a number of layers, put them into a composition, use that composition and add effects just to that composition, and they apply to all of the layers within the composition. As you can see here, this is where I did most of my editing, was in this comp. This comp has, how many layers in it? 72 layers. I've done comps with more. This one's not horribly complex. It's just a matter of using the original edited layer that I did in Final Cut Pro, adding some effects to that layer, some adjustment layers, as well as the optical flares plugin and some other color corrections and blurs and whatnot. I had to shut down everything else in the background, make sure nothing else was running for 10 hours, and just let my computer go, keep it in a cool environment, and hope for the best. Luckily I got the render. This 3D, I didn't just create in After Effects, I actually created it in Cinema 4D. And as you can see here, I have my nice little set and some luminescent light above it and all that good stuff. Now, brought it all together, brought it into After Effects, combined it all, rendered it out, and boom, had the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed the finished product. I hope that this was a fairly good explanation of how I made Dance Off. If you want more specific questions, add them in the comments. Let me know in the comments like, oh, how did you do this specific thing? Or how are you beautiful? So, I'm beautiful. It's not a special effect. It's natural. So that's pretty much it. Hope this was helpful for you guys. It might be kind of long because I had to do it all in one take. I'm using this new Capture Everything software. I hope you guys liked that. I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. So that's pretty much it. Alright guys, go watch the video. Click right here. Boom. To watch the original video. Go vote for who you like to win Dance Off Black versus White. And Dance Off round number 2 is coming up very soon. In the meantime, please subscribe. This is my second channel. This is where all of my vlogs and how-to videos are going to go in the future. So please subscribe to this. This is going to have some cool content coming up. And in the meantime, also subscribe to my main channel. It's the Sampler, TheSampler. Fuck, I'll just put that link right there. Boom. Subscribe to the Sampler, my main channel, and then boom, subscribe to my second channel, the one you're watching right now. That's it. That's how I made Dance Off. Fuck you.